You guys can talk whatever you want. Just know it's like... I thought that's you, dude.
Where the bottle of rum, boy? Let me talk some rum. Rum time.
You don't see it now.
Delicious. Delicious whole and garden.
Looks like Batman.
It's amazing in movies, right? Anytime you see a leather jacket and the hair come back, you know
Here's a
they
bad
no
guy.
good.
It was a bad thing.
Movie from the TV.
Yesterday, me and Noah watched a young Roger Federer when he played Pete Sampras at Wimbledon.
Oh,
He was 19, Pete was 28. Pete was going for number 7 or number 8. Pete was going for.
you know,
Young Roger beat him in 5 sets.
yeah. You know, a good match to see boy Boris Becker force.
Ivan Lendl.
Hey guys, we're just gonna do this live. Just gonna fix the lighting.
Like in tennis again, so.
And I'm gonna show you all the mise en place or the preparation for the chowmein and the fried rice. And the rice, we have boiled it yesterday, and today we've seasoned it up with garlic, onion powders, and soy sauce. Okay, everything is cut. We have bora here. We have carrots, onions, and lapchung, some barbecue pork, some shrimp, and chicken. Of course, you can omit whatever you don't eat, but we're equal opportunity eaters over here, right guys?
Yeah.
Yep. We'll even eat you if it's seasoned right.
Damn right.
Okay, so the oil is getting hot. If you looked at the previous video, I showed you how to make this onion oil, green onion oil. And it's just basically heating the oil to smoke point and then putting in green onion, ginger, and I did a little garlic as well. And I like to use this for sauces and to cook with because it already has the flavor. Okay, so we're gonna put some green onion oil. And first we're gonna cook the fried rice, okay? So the fried rice is getting some shrimp. I'm gonna cook all the shrimp. Hey guys, welcome. As you come in, let me know. Hi Wendy, how are you? I'm cooking with pork today, Wendy. I know you don't eat it, but you can just omit it from your recipe. And I'm making fried rice. Hi Robbie. Andrew, Sean, say hi to Robbie.
Hi, Robbie. What's
Merry
going on?
Christmas, Robbie. Happy New Year. So I'm just getting the shrimp pretty much cooked. I did season the shrimp, of course, ahead of time. Onion, garlic, and some green onions and chives. Smells good already, right guys?
Yeah. Making me hungry.
I got an audience today, guys. Live in our studio audience. Woo! Yes, Robbie, come on
chair.
Happy New Year, Wendy. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. So the fried rice is what we're making today, and I'm just cooking off the garlic shrimp basically, because I don't like my shrimp to be overcooked. So I like to cook it, remove it, and then add it back to the end. And earlier in the video, I showed everyone that I did prep of all the vegetables and the rice that I cooked yesterday. How did everybody enjoy? Happy New Year! How did everybody enjoy their Christmas festivities? It can be so hard for so many people as well. So let's not forget people who have lost people. So my shrimp is nice and cooked right now. I'm gonna remove it. Oh, one of them didn't get in there. I don't like to use metal spoons when I'm cooking. I just mainly use it to take out and serve food, because they do damage your pots. Scratch them up and whatnot. Okay, so I'm just removing the shrimp. Hi, yes, Wendy. Thanks for joining us today. I'm just gonna let that one piece. Okay. That's a straggler. Okay, so now we're gonna do our seasonings and our vegetables. And the way I like to cook them is the one that takes the longest to cook, and then add them in that way. Now we're gonna add our carrots. Nicely chopped. That's the key to cooking Chinese food, is to have the food pre-prepped, right? This takes just as long as the carrots, so we're gonna put them in together. And I'm not using all because we're gonna be doing chow mein as well. After this, we're gonna do chow mein. Of course, you can put whatever vegetables you like. I mainly like these ones because of the crunch, and it doesn't make my fried rice soggy. Like if I were to put peppers or, you know, zucchini or something like that, it would make my rice a little wet. And I'm not looking for that. I just need a little bit more oil here. We're just gonna keep it moving. And we're gonna let this cook through about 5 minutes. Okay? Next we're gonna add our onion. Wendy, I totally agree with you. Never any time, you know, that you shouldn't learn anything until our eyes close. Everybody does everything differently. And I would definitely love your guys' tips and tricks as well, because that's how I become better. I wasn't born knowing all these things. Someone has to teach me. Sheriff, let me know when you come on the live. Sheriff, guys. It was a Metamerzark reunion over here. My husband's from Metamerzark. I'm from Lombard Street. Where are you guys from? Robbie, I think you're from Berbice, is it? So I can see my vegetables are getting a little shiny and the color is starting to brighten. That tells me it's starting to cook. And I don't want it to be overcooked. So I'm gonna let it go another 3 minutes. And then I'm gonna add my cooked ingredients. And we're making a lapchung, barbecue pork, and shrimp fried rice today. Okay? I did not grow up eating pork, guys. And it wasn't because I married a half-skull Chinese guy. It's when I went to culinary school, I learned how to cook it. I never knew how to cook it because my grandparents and parents weren't really big pork eaters. Hi Nadira, welcome. We're making a fried rice today. And in the pan we have the bora or long bean and carrot. Hi Avinash, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You guys are free to share this live if you like. Okay, so that should be about enough time for our vegetables. Now we're gonna add in our onion. This is about 1 cup of onion. And today I cooked about 4 cups of rice. I'm gonna put a little bit more onion. Just basically equal parts, right? Onion, carrot, and the green vegetable is bora or long bean. Now we're gonna add in our cooked meats, the lapchung and the barbecue pork. I made those myself. Once you have all this prepared, you can have this like fried rice ready and served to your family in under 30 minutes. How is it looking, guys? Okay. Let me have a sip of wine. Cheers, guys. Happy New Year.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Cheers and tables. Right? Smelling good already. Now, you didn't see me add any salt, but I'm going to add it now. And the reason I didn't add salt before is because I didn't want my vegetables to start giving off water. I wanted it to keep frying and having like a crisp outer texture. Not too much salt. That was like a teaspoon. Because remember, our meats have salt already. Our fry rice is already been seasoned and has soy sauce on it, which is already salty. Okay, now we're gonna add back our shrimp. And I'm just gonna add half the shrimp because I'm saving some from the chow mein. This fried rice would just be lovely with all shrimp, right? You guys can't see, but Joanne is here going, Yeah, I can smell it, right, Joanne?
Yeah. And nothing like.
Oh, Wendy's from New Amsterdam. And wow. Now she's on the East Coast. I've pretty much traveled most of Guyana except the interior region. I've been to Bartica, but not further than that. It's a beautiful place. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a closer look. You can see everything, how it looks, transparent. The vegetables are glossy and green. You want to keep it that way. And now it's the perfect time to add our rice. So here's the rice. I boiled it yesterday. This is jasmine rice. And then it was kept in the fridge. And I seasoned it with some salt, garlic, and soy sauce. Okay? I use dark soy sauce and sweet soy sauce. And this is when you want to turn up the heat and you want to really fry your rice. Make sure to get it all in there. And then now you're just going to work it inwards. Push out and just kind of chop it up as you go. Because the rice does get a little clumpy, but as it heats, it will release. It's a lot of arm movement when making Chinese food, especially the fried rice. You ever seen how those guys work the wok, shoving it back and forth? Well, it's for a reason. Oh, some of the rice came out. Oh, it's looking good. I lost half my audience. I think they're watching TV. Oh, you're smelling it. You're smelling it. The audience is waiting for it to finish. You guys seen this magic before, right? You seen how this happens before? I know some people make fried rice in a pressure pot. Like, I've heard about that. That's pretty awesome. There's all different ways, right? And this is pretty much it. It's done. Our fried rice is pretty much done. I'm going to taste it now for salt. Anybody want a bowl to taste for salt? Any taste testers? Let's see here. Nobody? Gonna get me a spoon, Jay? Yep. So I'm gonna turn off the heat now because it's on high. And you can see the rice. Let's taste it, Jay. I'll give this one to Joanne. Can you give Joanne a spoon or something, Jay? I'm just gonna show you how loose it is. It's not oily at all. and very loose. That's what you're looking for. It's not salty either. I think it has the right amount of salt. Sean?
Good?
Yeah.
Good.
Ask Joanne.
That's good. Yummy.
Good?
Yeah.
Wanna try? Delicious.
Delicious. And that's our fried rice. Now we're gonna
Wait,
work
wait,
on
here.
our chow mein.
The sausage.
It's very, very good. Let me get this off of here because it's hot. Okay. Now we're gonna do our chow mein. And I want you to see over here, I have my water boiling. All the time I was doing the fried rice, I had put this on. It's at a nice rumbling boil. Okay. When our chicken is almost 6 minutes done, then we're gonna put our noodles in. So no rush to put the noodles in yet. We're gonna let the water just rumble, and it's salt in the water. That's it. Now here we go again. It's another frying pan. This is my char siu chicken. It's like a red barbecue chicken. I'm gonna stick this in the oven. Okay, and that's at 390 in the oven because you want it to get nice and crispy on the skin. Hi Lisa, hi love. Happy New Year to mom and you and the girls. Love you guys. Cheers. Okay, so now we're gonna make our chow mein. And the chow mein is made with chicken and shrimp and the same vegetables as the fried rice. I would have liked to put some bok choy in here, but I didn't want to go and get another vegetable. I'll just use what I have. But some bok choy would be beautiful in the chow mein. Okay, so my pan is nice and hot. This is the green onion oil again. Okay. This adds a lot of flavor to your food. I'm gonna let that heat up. So good, guys. Sorry I'm eating while I'm talking to you. Now, we're gonna add our chicken in. And the chicken has been seasoned with garlic, onion, peppers, chives, and you can use soy sauce if you don't have any kasrip, but I put about 1/4 cup of kasrip in here, and the 5 spice I said already. Okay. Oh, the oil's really hot. Get our chicken in there. And that's exactly what I want. I want a hot pan, and I want the chicken to be browning. I'm not gonna move it. Don't touch the chicken, guys. We're more than likely to be tended to want to move the chicken, but it's not like the vegetable. You want to let it get brown. Okay? So let's let the chicken brown. And where the other one was more of a traditional Chinese style fried rice, this is a Guyanese style Chinese chow mein. So to finish it, I'm gonna add green onions at the end of the chow mein and hot peppers, wiri. How is everybody? Hi, Zinni. That's my beautiful cousin, Zinni. Cheers, Zinni, to you and Uncle Steve. Happy New Year, all the best. I forgot to prep the wiri pepper, so I'm just giving it a slice. Still not touching the chicken, guys. Leave the chicken alone. My fire's on medium-high. Now I'm gonna get my noodles ready. I'm not gonna put it in yet, I'm just getting it ready. Today I'm making 2 packs of noodles. Maybe I'll do 2.5 because Sean is here. Sean is here, so I want to make sure I have it covered. Sean is my husband's nephew. Why is Zinni giving what Zinni? You coming for some? Okay. Getting my noodles ready. I'm gonna show you the noodles that I use. It's not a commercial for the company. It's just the one that I prefer after using all kinds. This one works for me. You can use whatever you like. Let me get another spoon of fried rice in my mouth. It's so good, guys. Look how loose it is. So this is the chowmein I use. I think it's Imam Baka's noodle from Guyana. Product of Guyana. Big up Imam Baka's. And I really love this. Once my water is hot, I put it in 6 minutes, take it out, add it to my chowmein mixture, and it's good as gold. It's not soggy, it's not sticky, it's perfect. Okay. Now I'm moving it, okay? I just want to show you why I didn't move it. Okay, nice and golden. Now I'm gonna leave it again. Give it a good toss and leave it again for another 5-6 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna add my noodles in as soon as this chicken is done cooking. Yes, Wendy, it is a really great brand of chowmein. And I'm only saying that because that's the truth. I don't get paid to say that. You know? It's really good quality. Really delicious. And I mean, here I'm in Canada, so I have access to all kinds of noodles, and I've used all kinds, but I really like the texture of that one. Oh, Lise, mom meant yum. Okay. I thought she said, like, where's mine? I thought she was like, where's my share? So my chicken's almost quarter way cooked. Almost. And this chowmein's all about timing. Because I don't strain the chowmein. I literally take it from the pot, dripping, and put it into this stir-fried vegetable and meat. What did you old years. Did you guys make beans and rice cook up? So I made fried rice before, for those of you who missed it. I'll bring it over back. Here's our beautiful fried rice. That's probably enough to feed about 20 people. But I made enough so that the family can take some home and I wouldn't have to cook tomorrow. Right, so I'm going to be sharing. Okay, now it's time to add in our noodles to our boiling water. Okay. All right. Here's our boiling water. Noodles. And the water does have salt. You always want to put salt. Some people put oil. Don't do that. It makes your noodles sticky. Don't do it. Don't do it. And we're going to cover it back. Give it a minute for the bottom to soften and then I'll stir it. Okay. Here we go. Now our chicken is pretty much cooked. Now I'm going to add the vegetables in the same way as the fried rice, from the one that takes the longest to cook. I don't know, guys. I think I'm getting drunk because I'm dropping everything. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Joanne. Oh, cook up and fried kingfish. Damn, Lisa, that sounds good. Did you make the pickled onion to put on top of the kingfish? The pickled onion and carrots? I love that thing. My mouth is watering thinking about it. Now I'm gonna add in the bora or long bean. All right. The chowmein does take a little longer than the fried rice because we have to wait for the chicken to cook. If I were making chicken fried rice, it'd be the same process, right? So we're just gonna let that get nice and soften, but still want to maintain the crunch, right? Hi, Shaq, welcome. That's my sister-in-law, Shaq. Happy New Year, Shaq. Love you. Cheers. Okay. Two more minutes for this vegetables, okay? I'm going to take this opportunity to have my last spoon of fried rice and clean up. So you guys remember all the vegetables I had prepped in the beginning of the video? Look now. It's all gone. All gone. All used. Okay. Now we're gonna add our onions next, but I'm just gonna give the chowmein a stir. Our chow mein is halfway there. We're gonna add our onions in. And I don't like the onions to cook for too long. I like it to have a little bit of bite. I know Joanne is here and hates onions. But if she eats my food, it's full of onions. Now, yeah, now she knows. She's like, oh, Sham, this food is so good. It's the onions, Joanne. It's the onions. So we're gonna let this cook again for another 3 minutes, all right? Let me see what you guys are saying here. Oh, nice. Black-eyed peas, mixed peas, cook up along with beef. Ooh, that's nice. I like that, Wendy. I may cook up too. I can show you what's left of it. That's my cook up. What's left of it. And I'm going to show you this. Look at the size of this peas. And I know Wendy said Canada red peas. And I grew this myself, Wendy, in the garden. I wish I could send you a couple seeds. But it gives you, one plant gives you like 2 pounds of peas. And I planted like 12 plants. And it was like a big red bush with little orchid-like flowers on it. Look how big this peas is. And it's so delicious. It actually has the taste of like bread nut, you know, katahar seed. It tastes like that. I can show you what it looks like when it's dry. Just move this around a little. I'm gonna add my salt now. Okay? And that's a teaspoon. Just like the chow mein. My chow mein doesn't need salt because it's boiling in salt and it's ready. Okay? I'll show you guys the peas in a minute. So now we're gonna put our shrimp in. The shrimp was pre-cooked if you're just joining us. And I'm going to put our wiri. Okay? And last but not least, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of 5 spice. Why am I putting it now? Because it cooked out already in the seasoning of the chicken, and I want it to be like a predominant flavor in the noodle. Do you smell that now? That's the pepper. That's the pepper having that smell. That's that wiri pepper that smells like sweet, fruity. Now we're gonna add our noodles. They're ready, straight from the pot. Okay, straight from the pot into the pan. Because all this gravy here, let me move it back. All this sauce here, I want the noodles to be like a sponge and suck it up. Okay? My heat is still on medium high. No straining, no cold water, no oil. Just straight from the pot to the pan. If you've ever had chow mein and it's like the noodles are flavorless and the meat has the flavor, this is why. You want the noodles to have the same flavor as the meat. Jay, can you take this out for me? 1 second. I'm going to pour this one in here. It's hot. 1 second. We're just getting the broken noodles at the bottom because we don't want to waste it. There we go. Okay. It's the broken noodles. And now it's time for the tongs. Okay, that's my husband Andrew. He's also the dishwasher. That's why I cook so much, because I don't really have to do the dishes. I hope you guys are getting to see this. So look at the sauce that's developed at the bottom. That's all going into your noodles. That's all going into flavor. Yep, smelling good, right? Yeah. I have an audience member, guys, that's talking to me. I'm not talking to myself. And I'm going to show you that it's not watery at the bottom. It's loose, just like the fried rice. That's why I love these noodles. They let me do whatever I need to do. They absorb all the flavors. Now I can finish it off with green onions if I wish, but I'm not going to because I did use the green onion oil and I did put fresh onion. So we don't want to overdo it. But if I tell you, my hand is hurting me from turning up this stuff. And now I'm going to taste, see if it needs salt. Nope. It's good to go. Cheers, guys. It's good to go. I'm gonna give it a little crack of black pepper. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I love fresh cracked black pepper on my chow mein. Okay, let me bring you closer so you can see. And I promise you there's no liquid on the bottom of the pan. You see that? All that liquid went into the noodles. All that flavor is in the noodles. Okay, any taste testers for the chow mein, guys? Yep, bring your bowl. Bring your bowl, Joanne. Let me know what you think about the salt, okay, Joanne?
Okay.
That's the main thing. Okay?
Thank you.
And that's our chow mein. And you can change this configuration. You can use the same technique, but change the configuration. Maybe you want to make it all chicken. Maybe you want to make it all shrimp. Maybe you want to put some sliced beef in there. The only thing is, I would say, is be careful with the vegetable you choose, that it's not something that lends itself to water. Hey, Rodesh, what's up? What's up, red sweater?
So good.
It's good?
It's really good, yeah.
Yeah. Does it need any salt, you think, Joanne?
I think it's good.
It's
okay.
good? Yeah. Okay. Jay, you want to try it?
Because the meats are already flavored.
The meat has the flavor, right? So you don't want to overpower it. I don't like too much salt in my food either, but it's entirely up to people what they want. The birthday girl is sleeping, or else I'd get her to try it because this is her favorite food. But I'm sure now that it's finished, she'll wake up. She has a way of knowing. So this is our chow mein, and I'm gonna bring back the fried rice. Right? Try to get it there in the shot. I wanted to show you the beans that we grew for the cook-up. Oh, Rodesh, I know you like this kind of food. I know you like it. Yes, yes, it was my birthday the other day. Thank you. I made chow mein and fried rice, and the chicken, the cut up chicken, is cooking in the oven. as we speak. I know this is your favorite, bro. I know. Yeah, Wendy, I was gonna show you these beans that I used in the cook-up. Rodesh doesn't like cook-up, so he might turn his nose up at this. Look at them. They're so beautiful. And there's brown and then there's purple ones. So delicious. And one of these seeds will give you 2 pounds of beans. Look how big they are. I did use some fresh and some we shelled and let them dry. So they're haricot beans, like a French bean. And they give a red orchid-like flower. Oh. Oh, look, a bowl came back for fried rice. Okay, guys, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm selling out fast. If you want to order, come quickly. Okay. What? Yes, the beans do look like your ball head. Yours is right here. Come and get it. And I make chicken chow mein. That's your favorite, Rodesh. Chicken chow mein. Rodesh will eat anything chicken. I don't know why you don't have a chicken farm. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I want to show you what the chicken is looking like. I'm not sure if it's finished. And that's the char siu chicken. I marinated it for about 2 days. It was about 18 hours. Not 2 days, sorry. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. And it's not quite ready, but I'll post pictures once it's done. And I'll plate everything up so you can see how it looks. Because I still have to cut up my tomato, some cabbage, and some cucumbers. I like to put that at the side of my fried rice and my chow mein. I thank you so much for joining us for this live. Wishing you all the happiest new year. Blessings, good health, prosperity, love, everything good. Thanks for joining us. Love you guys. Bye.